Hello Virgos, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. It literally, as I pressed the record button, it was 11:11 on the time as I started recording this. Really interesting actually, because your underlying card that we have here is the Celestial card. That's interesting. It was out in the Leo reading. They had it as a present energy. You are having it as a past energy here. So connecting through the divine, connecting with the divine in the past, and this is connecting you to like a sense of who you are, your purpose, helping you find your purpose, helping you understand and come to a realization as who you are. But the other card that comes with it, well, that is interesting, it's the Soul. The Soul is the other card that came out as your underlying too. The Soul and Celestial. That is like really knowing who you are. But the thing with the Soul card though, and maybe that's where it takes me to the energy that I'm looking at for you right now. With the Soul card, it does talk about like to really understand who we are, to experience ourselves fully, we will go through difficult times. Not all stages in life are going to be easy, and we do need to allow ourselves to transform, to fully transform through different stages that we find ourselves in at different times. So maybe for you to kind of tap into like the identity of who you are, that has been like a very difficult, maybe, yeah, difficult experiences in that path. But also, I don't know, stages here. There are stages that you have been going through that are all related to your soul's journey here. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time in that energy, because the energy that you have right now is very interesting. You have the Beauty card. So the Beauty card has come out, and the Beauty card is about, you know, observing the things around us that are beautiful. You can, if you look for beauty, you will find it. You could be, it also does talk about situations that we find ourselves in. Like there could be a situation that you find yourself in and it's hard to see the beauty of that situation in itself. Loving yourself first is another message that comes in with this card. So yeah, okay, that's interesting, because loving yourself first, and then you have this card, Up. So Up. The Up card talks about it's time to stop looking at the ground, and it's time to start looking up at the heavens. And the looking at the ground is sort of like not a very good sense of self, or in disempowered, feeling disempowered. Because okay, you've gone through something here. You've gone through some type of transformation. And on the other side of that, or while going through it, you've encountered some feeling here of maybe lack of self-esteem, a sense of being disempowered, really. So this is like, it's time. Your angels want you to start looking up. Love yourself first. The thing with you know, beauty is kind of like a subjective thing too. Maybe there's things that have been going on here in your life, and the response you've been getting to life may not feel positive, or may not seem like a positive thing. So it may feel like that negativity is directed towards you, or you take that on a personal level here. I'm wondering, because with the Up card, like it could also indicate that you are actually doing this. Like you are taking steps here to bring power and worth into your life after feeling quite disempowered. I don't know, it sounds such a harsh word, but feeling kind of worthless, right? Like feeling kind of worthless and feeling disempowered. So I hope this energy, yeah, like as I'm reading it, I hope that this is where I'm kind of finding you, where you're loving yourself first. You are not looking down on yourself. You are looking up. You are looking at ways that you have disempowered you, and how can you claim your power back? Like that's what I'm looking at right here. This, I'm really curious, like why God. Like, it sounds so nice, right? Like soul time and celestial. But it does talk about the difficulties of transformation and that there are difficult times that y'all going to go through. We're all going to go through when we hit the soul time card. So I might actually go to that first with the tarot. So the soul time with the butterfly here. What kind of difficult experiences has Virgo been going through to really understand themselves? Oh my God. The Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Wow. You could have some significant person in your life who has, you're like, you don't know why this person has done what they've done to you. Somebody did something here. You may have even yourself, maybe there was something that you needed to do to somebody. Like really harsh. And maybe you had to do that because of, I don't know, some type of position of authority. And this person doesn't understand why you did that. That's the story here. So know in which position you sit in. If you're the one here in the chair, or if you're the one over here with the swords in your back. Wow, that is experiencing, yeah, all aspects of self. There could be something here where one was needed to preserve, like to self-preserve. I don't know. Man, that is really tough. Because removing the Emperor, I mean, there's an individual here. I don't know, again, I don't know if this is an archetypal energy that you needed to take on in the past. You needed to make some sort of tough decision. Or if this is a person that you've been dealing with. Because this is just like being like betrayed here, being hurt to the point where like you don't even know who you are. And it leaves you kind of like dazed and confused. It's like with that, that's a tricky one. And coming off of the ground after being really, really badly hurt. Oh my gosh. Okay. How have you needed to allow yourself to go through transformation? The Empress? The Empress and Temperance. Oh my God. Why does this look like your divine counterpart really fucked you over? What the fuck? Like, that's what that is. No wonder you would be like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what the fuck this is. That totally looks like your divine counterpart, like, really hurt you. And then you have to build yourself up again and recognize who you are. Why did this happen? I'll ask that for you. You have the Seven of Cups. You're like, I don't know why they did this. The Devil. The Devil. The Devil landed out. Right out. Face up on Temperance. The Devil and the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like the Devil made them do it. The Devil made him do it. The Devil made him do it. Okay, we're going to get into this Celestial card in a second. Because this looks like that some sort of dark energy, I would say some sort of dark earthly energy, got involved with what I could only describe as a very powerful soulmate counterpart to you. Okay? For some of you might recognize it like as a divine counterpart. The divine masculine is what it looks like with the Emperor. And that energy influenced the Emperor to do something here that would be catastrophic to you in terms of your sense of identity and worth and value, which is fascinating, right? Because we have these are your cards. They're coming up that we're talking about. So, and why? Why? So the devil did it. Devil did it. The devil got someone to do it. The devil got your counterpart to do it. But it's coming through though that the energy that you have is not something that can stay down indefinitely. Regardless of how low it might take you, it will build up again. much conscious, I want to say, how much conscious awareness did this Emperor have in what they were doing? The Two of Cups and the Chariot. Somebody made an emotional choice. Somebody made an emotional choice here. Somebody made an emotional choice that was really bad for you. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. Okay, so then Celestial comes in, and that is, to me, feeling like a divine intervention. That feels like a divine intervention. So Celestial, this is all the past. Celestial. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, wow, and the Moon. This is like, how do we start building up the feminine again? How do we start identifying the feminine? How do we have the, not how, but it would have been like a new beginning here. A new beginning for the feminine. Building up the feminine in all physical aspects. But then the Moon is here, right? It does talk about like feminine issues, femininity, the divine feminine. But it can talk about illusions and fears. There was 100% a divine intervention that has taken place here. It's weird because honestly, like, this divine masculine betrayed you. Because the devil made him do it. Fuck. So beauty is all around you. So this is your energy now. Beauty is all around you. Trying to look at life in a beautiful, loving yourself first. Okay, that is awesome. That is awesome. Because what I'm looking at is your background is really harsh. So beauty. The Five of Pentacles and the Magician. So you are manifesting. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. I don't know. It looks like getting yourself out of a really dark period. You're manifesting. You're trying to look on the positive side as you manifest yourself out of a really dark period. Where can you, how are you loving yourself? How are you loving yourself? Oh, this is interesting. This always happens with you. You guys. I'm sitting here, why do I feel like I'm saying things that I've said very similar already this week? Gemini, that always happens with Mercury. Because they are sad and they're looking after themselves. What happened there? I can't remember now. Oh, they're friends. Who's really my friend here? Yeah, how are you loving yourself? The Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, like fucking awesome. Loving yourself. You're trusting your intuition to build you up in the physical here. Now, this is interesting. You were building you up in the physical. Building you up. Because that's all the celestial here. But I'm just saying, like, there's going to be... It can't just be the physical. Maybe you're trusting your intuition and it's proving it to you. You're like, you've been, I don't want to say you've been downgraded, but yeah, like the Nine of Pentacles, which is funny, it is your card. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in protection, or the Empress in waiting. Six of Wands, you're successful. Successful on your own. Oh, yes, successful on your own. Because your counterpart fucked you over. Like, really? Fucked you over. The devil told him to do it, so he did it. Oh my God. Oh, where does this go with all the messages I've been getting from you guys? They like to open your heart to love. Maybe it is mostly like love yourself. Love thyself first, Virgo. And you will be, and that will be success. People will cheer you on. People like, love yourself. You should love you. You should love you. You should love you. You're worth loving. You're very lovable. So not looking down on the ground, looking up in the heavens. Up. Up, up, up. The Queen of Cups. Heaven loves you. This is so sweet. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what to say. This reading, I don't know what to fucking say. Like, it literally, like, you're the counterpart that divinity created for you. 10 of Swords, ja. 7 of Cups, ja. Because the devil told them to do it. So, like, right, like, literally betrayed you, hurt you, stabbed you when you were down, left you dazed and confused about life and choices. Now, the Three of Pentacles, it could have been some sort of a third-party interference here that was acting on part of the devil. Made an emotional choice. Made an emotional choice. And God intervened. God intervened. I'm reading this all. I'm trying to get the timeline here and the storyline. So God intervened. Yeah, a new beginning. Creating, like, nurturing what was around you. A new beginning, and to create and nurture what was around you. Now this is interesting because she's got these black kittens here. And one of them has wandered off and done some weird stuff. So I just want to say, right, like, she's got these black cats here, and then one has wandered off, and like, I don't know. But the black cats. Oh my God. What's with that? The black cat. Oh, now we're getting a part in the forest here where the squirrel gets all angry about something. Well, I'm just going to let him go. You know, maybe the squirrel is, like, yelling at the divine masculine here for you. Okay, the black cat. The black cat has always been with you. Whatever that symbolizes. Okay. Is it that one? I don't know. I'm seeing a black cat in one of my decks. I don't know what it is. It's coming across as some sort of, like, karmic protector. Look at this. Look at the cat. Like, get away. Get away from my owner. And then the black cat is still there with you. Just like, okay, yeah, I know. It's really confusing, but you'll get it figured out. But look at the Emperor. Why is the Emperor patting a black cat? But the Emperor also has a German Shepherd, but is patting a black cat here. The black cat is here with the Empress. Not all black cats are the same. Now, this is nothing against black cats. It's just that this black cat is all over the place with these cards. There's a lot of different cats in this deck. And then the black cat is here with Temperance. And in there's like a calico kind of cat here where I asked, like, why? Did I ask why the Emperor did this? And then with the masculine, and the feminine has the black cat. And then here, look, the feminine has the black cat and the masculine has like this little calico kind of thing going on with the devil. There's black cats here in the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is bringing me, you might resonate with the Gemini reading. I feel like you might resonate with the Gemini reading. And in that reading, because it was like, who's my friend here? Like, that was the big question. And then there's this sadness because, you know, I need to look after myself. Nobody is looking after me here. Nobody has my interests except their own in this situation. So, like, that's kind of like Gemini. Very quick recap. Because then all the black cats, like, these are all black cats again here where we have the divine intervention. And I feel like the black cats are coming through in this reading as like little guardian angels, but also some of them are vehicles of the devil. I was going to say. So the black cats are here, right? How would you lead you out of the cold and then manifesting that. What the fuck is this calico cat doing here? Because the calico cat is associated with the divine masculine who fucked you over. And the Two of Swords with the black cat. Black cat is there, and the crow. We're just going to let that squirrel go. That squirrel's really angry. There's no cat here in the Nine of Pentacles. Unless it's under the hat. Oh no, it's up on her shoulders. It's up on her shoulders. I was going to say, that doesn't seem right. It's always there. Is the black cat and the Six of Wands? Maybe not. And maybe that's it. Because okay, is this been a guide? There's been guides around you. a particular guide. It's taking you to success here. Up, heavenly love, connecting you with heavenly love. The heavens love you. Your divine counterpart fucked you over. Really, literally, this reading. The Queen of Cups. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I don't know what. What is that? With the Queen of Cups. I don't know. I can't imagine even telling anyone to get back together with the Emperor after this reading. Who the fuck are you getting back together with? Maybe you don't want to. That's why the Four of Pentacles is here. You're having... Okay, this is all part of a spiritual enlightenment. Now the squirrel's annoying. He's really mad in the woods. The black cat is trying to show someone who's stuck how to get out. No. And this Four of Pentacles is stuck here. This is out the window. I'll go out the window. Let's just ask. The Hanged Man. The love from heaven. So, right, like love from heaven. The World, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands is the Hanged Man. Okay. So that is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle, which is probably good. That cycle is terrible. And then communicating, talking. Maybe you're talking to the heavens about what you want. Maybe you're wishing. Can the heavens do that? Can the heavens, like, can they rebirth like a whole new counterpart for you? It's just like, no, that one was really bad. We're going to bring you a new one. Can you bring me a new one, God? That one was really terrible. That was a terrible experience. Yeah, it's talking about the future. It's like talking, could be praying. It could be praying about the future. So this is Four of Pentacles. You're holding tight. The Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you have anxiety about some sort of long-term plan. What's going on here? So maybe you're saving your money. Maybe you are just being like a little bit closed off. Being a little bit closed off. I don't know. No, I'm kind of on your side. All those times I've done those readings, it's like, there is love here for you, Virgo. Love you. And you're like, God, Cindy, you have no idea. I'm not taking any fucking love. Like, oh, come on. I don't know. This is a shitty backstory. So you're kind of seeing the plan here. God is telling you to hold on. God is telling you to hold on. And maybe that seems hard. Like, I don't know. So what's this Three of Cups? Like, what is this that you're getting into with here? The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Gemini. Oh, did Gemini fuck you over? Did Gemini screw you over? Because there was one point in the reading, it's not going to be for all the Geminis, but there was one point, and I'll say it because I know every once in a while, there's like this other side of it exists for someone who's watching this reading. And it was one part in the Gemini reading where I said, or did you do something to someone here? And you're like, oh, I didn't mean it to hurt them. And now you feel kind of sad, like sad and trying to look after, like being sad about something that they did. You know, as opposed to being sad because something that was done to them. There's something like that here. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I feel like, okay, I feel like all these clarifying cards are talking about how you are, what you're elevating up out of. I feel like it is what you are elevating out of. You are not going to allow yours. Okay, you may also not, you may have seen something for what you needed to see it as. I don't know, with this Hanged Man. Like whatever perspective you needed to have, you have that now. And your eyes are looking up. Your eyes are looking up. You're not feeling bad about yourself. You're not feeling worthless about yourself. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles and the Tower. Maybe that's the end of charitability. Not sure. Maybe that's the end of charitability. That's the end of Virgo being charitable here. Yeah. I'm going to go and do your extended, Virgo. In the extended, I'm hearing you deserve love. You deserve love, Virgo. So I'm just going to let God talk openly about all the different ways that you deserve love, how the angels love you, and stuff like that. But for those of you who are also interested, I'm also going to ask, what is wrong with your counterpart? What's wrong with the person? So I'm going to ask that too. There are 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Virgos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.